Welcome to Brown's Rod and Custom, your home for street rods, muscle cars, and Volkswagen content. This is my dad, Big Ron. He's our body man and fabricator. This is my beautiful wife, Megan, our editor-in-chief and supporter. And this is me, Adam, the designer and mechanic for our projects. If you find our videos helpful, like and subscribe for more content.
Hey guys, thanks for watching Brown's Rod and Custom. If you're watching this, please hit the subscribe button. We would really appreciate it. It would help us out a lot. Stay tuned. We got a lot more for you in this episode. Thanks for watching. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Brown's Rod and Custom. Happy Sunday. Yeah, we're not going to the Lakeland show in the thing. It's rain's coming, and coming fast and hard. So should have rain somewhere around noon, 1 o'clock, lasting through 6, 7, 8 o'clock tonight. So that kind of kills that idea. But, you know, we'll go to the next show, right? Whatever. So that's what we got there. In the meantime, what we're going to be doing is working on the 58 Apache. We're going to be working on the fender primarily today, just trying to get what we can done with the little bit of time that we have. Once it starts raining, the plan is to pull the thing back in the garage, in which I'm going to see how things go, but I'm going to attempt taking the steering wheel off and my Dexcom diabetes sensor going off. I need to change my sensor. But anyway, I'm going to attempt to take the steering wheel and the hub off, get to that steering column bearing, and make sure that's where it needs to be and right. And I believe right now it's loose. Something's loose in there. Steering column kind of does this. I can drive the car, but you got the play in it. It didn't have that before, and I think that's my fault. Because getting in and out of the car in tight spaces next to the Apache, and I'm not little, I pull on the steering wheel a little bit, and I think I might have pulled it out. So I think it might be my bad, but we'll try to get that fixed and dial in a couple things on the thing when it starts raining while we can, just to get something done, right? And we'll go from there. And tomorrow is another day, and tomorrow we'll be right back on the Apache again. As soon as rain should be out of here by 7, 8 o'clock tonight, and then just be windy. So that's the plan, guys. So also, for those wondering, the rear window seal for the Chrysler 300 is still on its way to the next facility. It finally is updated and said it will be late, but it won't tell me when or where it is, but it's going to be late. And so we're hurry up and wait for that. But in the meantime, everything else has shown up, so we're looking good there, and we're going to get to work. So stay tuned, guys. Okay, guys, so what I'm about to do is we got a bunch of metal here that's left over from the piece that used to be here, okay, that I need to grind off. So I'm going to take the grinder there and grind that off real quick. And I've got all the PPE and at least get that down, and then we're going to put the fender back on, I think, and see if it fits better. So stay tuned. You guys are coming along for the ride.
guys. Alright, so what we're doing is this bolt hole here, this nut, we needed to thread it, re-tap it. It was just goobered up from over time, from the old one. So Ron's doing that right now. We got the fender here. I went ahead and ground down like you saw along here. Got all those big globs of shit off of there. Also, if I can get somewhere where I can see it, I hit where on the back side here where I welded the nuts and stuff for the back side of these, just so it looks decent. But that's where we're at. Honestly, it's just trial and error at this point, trying to get it to bolt up, pull tight, do all the things. So that's what we're doing. Stay tuned, we'll be back in a sec.
Hey guys, welcome back to Brown's Rod and Custom. So we got wet, but the cars didn't, and it's raining. Nice, right? And it's been raining for hours. So what we did is I fixed the steering on the thing. Been working on the horn on the thing. That's a little bit of a weird deal. I figured out where the issue is, but fixing it's not an easy fix. So we might just go without a horn for a while. I've tried a few things, but it's just not. I don't want to get into the wiring nightmare. So that's where we're at. Things looking pretty good. We got a couple things we still got to do. I have a missing lug nut on the front wheel that I need to deal with. I need to figure out the speedometer that's not working, and I need to figure out my air shocks because they are leaking still. Thought they weren't, but it's a slow leak. I got to put some Velcro under the cocoa mats right here and the duck boards because they keep wanting to slide forward. All the other ones are kind of locked in, but these back ones are just kind of right. And I got to do the corner marker lights when Uncle Billy Bob sends them to me. We'll get that going, but not bad, not bad. Oh, and I want to adjust my clutch cable a little bit. I think I just need to tighten it up just a hair. And this is all things that happen on any car, right? That, you know, it's a new build, it's a fresh build, you drive it around, you make adjustments, things wear in, blah, blah, blah. You just gotta keep tweaking it until you get it, right? So, car runs great. It's doing all the things it needs to do. Start, stop, steer, all that. Radio works great, which is crucial. Lights are working good except for the marker lights in the front, but I have hazards and turn signals in the front. I just don't have the actual running light. So we're good as far as that goes. So just fixing some of these little things. No news on the 63 Chrysler 300 rear window seal. That is still in transit somewhere. My guess is the truck that had the seal in it probably got hit by wind in Amarillo and tipped over, and it's blowing across a field right now. Hopefully some good Samaritan finds this son of a bitch and sends it to me. But that's just me. That's where my imagination takes it with this, you know. We waited 4 years and it got taken out by a tornado and it lands in Cancun or something. So, but yeah, that's where we're at. We did go to Harbor Freight, picked up drill bits for tomorrow. We're going to be working on the upper patch panels on the roof of the Apache. Tomorrow we should be past the rain, so we should be good to get the car out. It's going to be windy, but that doesn't affect us at all. We're just worried about water. So we should be rolling on the Apache tomorrow. Get that going, and gonna talk with Megan tonight. Me and Ron are thinking about pivoting on the fenders. They're pretty bad. The more we mess with them, the worse they get, honestly. They're bad in all the really bad places to be bad, right? Like the worst place you could possibly be bad, that's where they're bad at, and they're bad in all of them. So I don't know. I did find a couple places that have the fenders for sale for like $311. You know, is it worth $311 to have new fenders that aren't, you know, full of all metal and, you know, never had rust and, you know, all that? Maybe. Would definitely speed this truck project up. So that might be a thing. I'm not saying we can't fix the ones we got, but what do you have when you're done? You know, I mean, most shops would not do them ever, no way in hell. So I don't know. So there may be new front fenders and new inner fenders in our future. But for now, there's still a whole lot of work to do to the cab, both inside and out. And we're going to start with doing the upper panels, get that roof area done, and then we'll spin this truck around and we'll do the driver's door hinges, and try to get that going. We may need to buy a hinge or two for the driver's side. They're pretty rough. They were in way worse shape than the passenger side, which is surprising because the driver's door just fit better than the passenger. But so yeah, so that's where we're at. So stay tuned. Whole lot more coming, guys. The weather really affects us here, and I apologize for that. We just do not have a big enough shop, and unfortunately the car behind me is a convertible, and I took the top off of it. So, you know, that limits you when you're welding and grinding and doing that kind of thing. So, yeah, so stay tuned. Lots more to come. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're watching this, please like and subscribe. Hit the notification button. We post pretty much every day. Both shorts and long videos, going over everything we're doing. And yeah, that's what we got, guys. Have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys.